Filming with glasses is a right pain. Just gonna have to put up with it. Hello inhabitants of the World Wide Web, how's life? So unless you've been living under a rock for the past month and a half, it's Christmas. We are now entering the festive period where it's now socially acceptable to sing Christmas carols and get fat and blame it all on Christmas, which is what I like. And it's also the time of the year when every YouTuber ever tries making their channel somehow even just the slightest bit Christmassy, whether it's an intro, a vlog, them putting up their Christmas tree, they try. Now I love Christmas films as much as the next person. I love The Grinch, Santa Claus, Annabelle's Wish. Oh, I cry every time at Annabelle's Wish. She gives up her voice for him. But in every Christmas film ever, there's always two mistakes, two things that I've noticed that really wind me up actually, so I thought I would share them with you. So, sorry to burst your bubble kids, but unfortunately Santa Claus is not real. But every Christmas film ever that involves Santa says that he's a real person, so I can see why you'd get confused. Don't worry, I understand, I'm here for you boo. But one thing that confuses me the most is the fact that Santa's real, so what happens with all the presents? Because you've got adults who don't believe in Santa and don't believe that Santa exists, buying the Christmas presents for their kids, but Santa makes the presents for their kids, so what, do the kids get two lots of presents at Christmas? What happens? I am like mind blown. I don't know what happens there. Do they like, does Santa realise what's not in stock at Toys R Us, so he makes it for the kid? What actually happens? And something else as well that's really confusing me is Santa's real, and come Christmas morning, you and your kids have come downstairs to find a beautiful array of presents sat underneath your Christmas tree, okay? How are the parents not worried? They went to sleep last night hiding all the Christmas presents that they bought for their kid. Then they go and put them out when the kid's gone to sleep. Then they go to bed, and then while they're asleep, magically a bunch of presents appears. How does this not ring alarm bells in their ears? Someone, obviously, was in their house and dropped off the presents. It's a reverse robbery. They're breaking in to give you the things. But still, how does that not worry the parents? How do they not notice? How are they not there? Like, did we buy Timmy that helicopter? No, darling, I don't think we did. So how the hell did they get that? Darling, I have no idea. Let's just roll with it. It's Christmas. That's not normal. Why aren't they freaking out? Why aren't they just stood there like, how the hell did that get in here? Checking all the windows to make sure they were locked last night. No, they were locked, sweetie, they were locked. You'd think after all this time they would have found some way of figuring out how to tell this story properly. But nobody's explained it. Nobody's made it as realistic as possible. I mean, yeah, sure, a fat guy coming down your chimney and dropping off all the presents, that's not exactly realistic. But do you know what I mean? They've managed to solve the problems of how Santa gets in if you don't have a chimney. They've managed to solve the problems of other parts of the story. I don't know, I can't think of anything right now. But they have managed to solve a lot of problems. But this is just the one thing that they haven't solved, and it's really winding me up because I was watching the Santa Claus last night. How? Just how? So anyway, that's all from me for now. Thanks for your time, and I'll see you on Friday. Merry Christmas!